What is going on, people? Welcome back to another stream. Let's get out of this. We're going to talk some college basketball. Let me get some things queued up here. Whoa, let me move this over here. Let's get our background music playing a little bit. Let's minimize this. Sorry, we're trying to get things a little organized here. Because I'm doing the screen monitoring. There we go. Let's lower it just a little bit. How about around right there? How about a little more? How about right there? A little lukewarm in the middle. Okay. Let me hit on some more things here. Let's close that out. How we looking on? Should we go live? Can we go live here? Let me hit the go live button to get the shorts involved here. But yeah, guys. This weekend, I'll admit, it slipped up on me, and I totally forgot what was happening, and I totally forgot it was just around the corner. We have some college basketball conference championship and conference bracket coming up, where, teams from the ACC, they're going to play each other. What do you want? Sorry, my sister's texting me. It's 8-ball. Yeah, she can wait. But I thought I'd just run through, the Big Five. We'll go through ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and the Big East. Because the Pac-12 doesn't exist anymore. We know this. The WCC, I'm just gonna go out right now and say that I think Utah State and the Lobos, they're probably gonna play for the Mountain West Championship game. And then out of the WCC, which I believe is the West Coast Conference, it's the one that St. Mary's and Gonzaga, the one that they're in. I'm just gonna say Gonzaga's gonna win it. I'll be honest. Like, I've tried to look up the bracket, and they won't give me a PDF form kind of like this to actually give a prediction. They won't, they just won't show it. They're gatekeeping it, which is like, fine. I won't even talk about them. But Gonzaga and St. Mary's, they've played in the final for like what feels like the last 7 years. So that's going to be my pick, is the Bulldogs winning it to secure their bid into March Madness, because I know they're on the bubble. Just like how UConn's on the bubble too. There's like a handful of teams where it's like, oh shit, some of these blue bloods. Like, for example, let's look at North Carolina right here. Like, if North Carolina does not go on a run, they're not going to the March Madness bracket, which I find pretty crazy, because as far as I know, like, North Carolina has always been in it. I think it was either 2020? Or it was probably 2023. It was either 2020 or 2023 where they did not go at all. And Villanova didn't go either. And I was like, whoa. And I think that was the year that Baylor won it. So maybe the 2021 bracket. I don't know. I do remember, though, back in the day, I had Michigan versus Illinois. It was a strange time. Not my proudest moment. But let's go. Let's talk about some of the hoops. Okay, here we go. All right. How's the chat doing? Chat, we doing good? Yeah, you guys look like you're doing good. Okay. All right, let's jump into it. I will be honest. I don't know too much about hoops. I haven't been following hoops closely. Like, the team that I know the most out of this obviously is Duke, and a lot of these will just seem pretty casual. Like, I haven't followed individually. Like, I followed probably since about around Christmas the top 10 teams, and that's about it. Like, the bigger teams like the Iowa States, the Michigan States, St. John's, Duke, UConn a little bit just because of recency bias, Auburn, Alabama, because I've followed the SEC a little bit more than I've followed every other conference just because of how the basketball has laid out. Like, if you go on to ESPN.com, what's it called? No, not Alabama. Sorry. The SEC has 13 automatic bids to go to the playoff bracket. So, I mean, you follow the bigger basketball, the bigger leagues, and right now, the Big East, I think, has 8 bids, but yeah, the SEC has 13. The Big Ten has 12, I think, so yeah. All right, let's start with the ACC. I'm going to pick, just for kicks and giggles, let's pick Notre Dame here. I'm going to have Notre Dame moving on. And then out of Cal and Virginia Tech, I'll take VT, why not? And then out of Syracuse and Florida State, I shouldn't even be thinking about this too much. I'll just take Syracuse Orange. Why not? Okay, and then moving on to the next round. Out of the Cavs and Georgia Tech, I'll take Georgia Tech. And out of the Irish and North Carolina, you know, I'll take the Tar Heels. And then out of Stanford and Virginia Tech, I'll take Stanford. And then out of SMU and Syracuse, I'll take Syracuse. Why not? And then let's start from the bottom here. I'll take the Tigers over the Orange. Have them moving on to the ACC's semifinals. And then I'll have Louisville moving on. I know that's pretty like, oh, wow, you're picking the number 2 seed, but it's like, it is what it is. Now, out of Wake Forest and the Tar Heels, I'm going to go with UNC. I think UNC can go on a little bit of a run because what's fun about these playoffs is it's anybody's to win. Now, I know it's an easy pick, and yes, I'm going to take it, but Duke. I think this whole bracket as a whole is Duke's to lose. And so now it gets pretty fun here where we got the number 1 team, Duke, going up against the Tar Heels, and then we have the Cardinals and the Tigers remaining. I'm going to roll with Duke. Give me Duke. I think this one, just because of the rivalry alone, having them run into each other again. The last handful of meetings, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was blowouts. Like, I think Cooper Flag. Hold on, let me double check here. Because I know they ran into each other, like, literally 2 days ago. It was Cooper Flag's last collegiate game. Oh, yeah, it was a blowout. Yeah, it was like 2-3 days ago. 82-69. I think just because it's a tournament game, I think it could be a little closer here. Let me show you. I think it could be just a little bit closer, but I'm going to take Duke. And then out of Louisville and Clemson, I'm going to take the Tigers, man. I think the Tigers still have some key pieces from their run at the championship last year. But then out of the Tigers and Duke, come on. You have the number 1 dude, the number 1 team. No shocker. I think Duke's going to win the ACC championship. And a lot of these predictions, too, are kind of pretty easy, where it's like, yeah, like March, yes, there will be craziness in the conference brackets, but, I mean, it's Duke's to lose. And when you have the number 1 team, number 1 player, like, it's not, considering, avoiding drastic injury, and I don't wish injury upon anyone, Duke's winning this thing. So that's who I got winning that. Okay, let's move now to what's going on, chat? What's going on? How we doing, chat? Let's move now to hold on, why is, oh, come on, move. Next. There we go. Wait. Okay, it is next. All right, let's move now to the SEC. All right, it lines up pretty good. It lines up pretty perfect. Okay, all right. I'm covering it here. Wait, maybe I can. No, it's fine. Okay, I'm covering South Carolina, Arkansas, and the Texas logo, but whatever. Let's move on here. I think out of South Carolina and Arkansas, with Coach Cal, why not? I'll have the Hogs moving on. Out of Vanderbilt and Texas, I mean, Texas did have a fun handful of games this regular season. They did get an upset, so I'll have Texas winning that one. Out of LSU and Mississippi State, why not? I'll roll with the Tigers, and I'll pick Georgia over Oklahoma because Georgia did beat number 1 Florida like forever ago. All right, now out of Ole Miss and Arkansas, I'll roll with Arkansas. Why not? And then out of Texas A&M and Texas, I'll roll with the Aggies. It seems like a pretty easy choice. LSU and Missouri, I'll probably roll with Mizzou. Why not? Seems like an easy choice. Then I Kentucky and Georgia. Ooh, a rematch. This was a good game last time these two got together. I'll have Kentucky. Why not? Okay, so now we get this far. And realistically, like, it's probably going to be Alabama versus Auburn. But I could see some craziness happening. But there's no way Auburn's losing to Arkansas. No way. Auburn's just too damn good. Tennessee's going to take care of Texas A&M. This game's going to be a damn good game. And then, yeah, Florida's going to take care of Missouri. And then Alabama's going to go play Florida in the semifinal game. Like, the this alone, like the SEC bracket and the Big East bracket. No, 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 no. Yeah, the Big East bracket will be like miniature versions of March Madness before March Madness ever starts, because they had at one point 6 or 7 of the top 15 teams, like Bama, Tennessee, Florida, Auburn. They were all like Duke was sprinkled in there, Iowa State was sprinkled in there, Michigan State was sprinkled in there, but like there was a solid like towards the tail end of the season before March. We're like probably beginning of February. Out of all the top 25 teams, 12 of them were in the SEC. Like it was pretty cool. All right, now out of Auburn and Tennessee, again, I could see this game going either way, but just with how the disappointment of how Auburn's season ended with Sears buzzer beater at home, I think Auburn, they come ready for these big games. Then Alabama, I have Alabama beating Florida, and then we have a rematch. Now, this is going to be a freaking big game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a rematch of a couple weeks ago when Auburn got the last shot off and then they won it. Sears got his revenge with the Tide, and then he had his buzzer beater in overtime. I think this rematch is going to be an instant classic. This one's going to be damn fun to watch. I'm going to roll with Auburn on this one. I think it's a neutral site. I know that, but I think Auburn has another get back. Like, I just think Auburn and Alabama, they both kind of seem like the team of destiny that could pull it away for the SEC. In this matchup this time, I'll take the Tigers. That's who I got winning the SEC. I know it seems pretty casual, but like who knows? What if we get a buzzer beater over here? Missouri moves on, or Kentucky shocks Alabama. Like something is bound to happen. But I feel like predicting college basketball, like in the conference, is just a little bit easier than March Madness. Because like last year, I think, gosh, wasn't NC State when NC State went on their run and they beat North Carolina in the ACC title game? I think NC State was the 10 seed or the 8 seed. Like, they're one of these teams. They're down here with like Arkansas and Oklahoma. They're here and they played all those games and won the championship game. So, again, momentum is a huge thing. Like, who knows? Coach Calipari and the Razorbacks, if they beat this game, there is no damn reason why. Like, if they beat Auburn, yeah, they can beat Tennessee. They could beat Florida. They could beat Alabama. Even though the regular season was the regular season, and we saw the outcome of those games. Momentum is a huge freaking thing, so it's going to be fun. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next. Oh, boy. Here we go. Still, to me, it's so weird to see, like, yes, Iowa State, Iowa, like, these are Big Ten teams, but, like, USC, what are they doing here? Oregon, UCLA, like, it's weird. It's weird to get used to. Like, I saw that, Oregon State, I think they're still playing their game right now, but they're in the WCC bracket, so like alignment is so skewed, man. It's crazy, and we have college football to thank for that. But all right, Northwestern and Michigan, no, Minnesota. Sorry, I'll take Minnesota. Why the hell not? Ohio State, yeah, I'll take Ohio State. SC and the Rutgers. I'll take SC. Why not? Okay, here's where it gets fun. I'll take Oregon. I'll take Wisconsin. I'll take Illinois. I'll take Purdue. Okay, then from here, I think because it's a 1 and an 8, this has upset written all over it. But because how good Michigan State is, I'll take them. You know, I feel like this could be a what Michigan, Wisconsin. Like those, it's always a team from the Big Ten where they just have this weird. Hey, we're not supposed to be too good, but then they just go on a little bit of a run. I didn't watch enough UCLA or Wisconsin games to know who's actually the better team. Let's see how they played each other during the regular season. Let's look at some stats here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So UCLA, they only beat them by 2 points. So this is a toss-up. This is a toss-up. What was this, men's or women's? Oh, this was men's. Okay. Because all of a sudden it was showing me highlights of women's basketball, and it's like, no, 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 no. Okay. Because, yeah, a couple weeks ago, number 2 UCLA did play Wisconsin, and that was women's basketball. Okay, was that the only time that they played? Yeah, that's the only time that they played each other, January 21st. So a couple. I'll take Wisconsin this time around. Why not? Okay, so I got Wisconsin moving on to the semifinal against Sparty. This is going to be a damn good game. All right, and out of Maryland and Illinois, shit, I don't know how good Maryland is, but I'll just take Illinois for the fun of it. And this is where the bracket is already going off the rails because Maryland's probably the best team and gonna win this thing, and I'm like, nah. Like, let's look at and see how they play. Yeah, Maryland beat them 91-70 in the regular season. Yeah, who gives a shit? I'll keep it like this. And then Purdue versus Michigan. Oh my gosh. I know some starters returned for Purdue. And they split the series. The home team won both times. The first one was close. It was 75-73. Michigan won at home. And then the second one was a blowout. Purdue beat them 91-64. I feel like there's probably context to this. Maybe a player was sitting, because that's a big spread. You know what? Damn. I'm trying to think here. That's You know, I'll take Michigan. I think the winner of this plays Michigan State. Long way of saying, yeah, the winner of this game will play Michigan State in the final. And so, ipso facto, got a little rivalry game. Michigan State versus Michigan. Ooh, these two played each other on Sunday on my birthday. So 62-79. Sparty was, oh yes, because there was a controversy of the seniors kissing the floor and stuff when they're subbed out, and there was that brawl. Yes, dude, I think Sparty kicks Michigan's ass. Not only because of the emotional win and that, but I just think Michigan State's been that fun team to watch, kind of like Auburn, Duke, and Alabama, where there was a point in the season where Michigan State was not ranked, but then after that buzzer beater and just all these wins started to pile on and pile on and pile on. They're the number 1 team in this bracket, but they're the number 7 team overall. Like, Michigan State, to close out the season, went on a hell of a run, which let me show you what they did. So they beat Michigan, they beat Iowa, they beat Wisconsin, who was ranked number 18. They beat Maryland on the road, who was ranked 11. They beat Purdue. They beat Michigan State again on the road. They beat Illinois on the road. And then they beat Oregon at home. So it had to have been what was the game where the buzzer beater was at? Oh, the Maryland. It was the Maryland game where they got the buzzer beater. But yeah, you beat 11th ranked Maryland, 18th ranked Wisconsin, and then 22 ranked Michigan. 3 ranked wins in the top 25 to end the season. But then even before that, you beat one, two, three, four ranked teams in Oregon, Illinois, and Purdue. Like, this team caught fire at the right moment. This is fun. Plus, it's always fun to root for a coach that everybody knows and loves, Coach Izzo. So, yeah, I'll take Sparty. I'll take Sparty. We'll have Sparty winning this thing. I'll have this thing probably be close. Maybe, oh gosh, the point spread. So the first time they met each other in January, it was 81-62. And then the second time was, no, 62-75 and then 79-62. So Michigan is going to score 62 points, it sounds like. Let's do 62-67. Why not? Okay, so that will be my Big Ten prediction. Let's look. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Chat, how we doing? All right. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Out of the Big 12, I feel like it speaks for itself here. I'll take the Cowboys here. I'll take the Buffs here. Just for fun, because I'm an Arizona State fan. Whoop. I'll take ASU here. I'll take Utah here. Take Iowa State. I'll take West Virginia. Like Houston, I'll be honest. I've seen more highlights from Arizona State, and BYU than I have the number 1 and 2 team, Texas Tech and Houston. If I'm just being honest. Baylor, yeah, I'll pick Baylor over Arizona State. I'll take Kansas, Rock Chalk over the Utes. Okay, now we get to here, and this is where the fun begins. I'll pick BYU right here. I'll pick Houston right here. So then these two are going to get together. I'll take Texas Tech, the safe pick right here. And then out of these two teams, I'll take the Wildcats. All right. And then out of BYU and Houston, I'm going to take the Cougs. Just for fun. We got to have a little bit of madness, a little bit of crazy in this bracket. And then out of these two, I'm going to take the Wildcats. And so then the championship game, I'll have the Cougars versus the Wildcats. Ultimately, Wildcats winning the Big 12. So that's probably going to be my Big 12 championship prediction. Arizona getting a little bit of glory before they have like a first or second round exit. Yeah. So that's my Houston. Well, honestly, Houston's probably going to win this whole thing, but I'll be honest, I've watched more BYU and Arizona games and highlights this season than I have for Iowa State and Texas Tech and Houston. So I'll pick this fun little upset bracket where it's like, whoa, what the hell? So we'll do that. All right, let's move now to, I think we got, oh, this is the last one. Okay, this is, yeah, we did 1, 2. Damn, dude, we really went through all those that fast. Okay, all right. Butler, Providence. I'll take the Bulldogs. Okay, I'll take Georgetown. Gotta put Georgetown like right here. Okay, and Seton Hall and Villanova. Oh, yikes. I don't know actually who's a better squad. Let's see how they played each other in the regular season. Seton Hall. Yes, but how did they... Oh, Seton Hall did... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, so they split the series 1-1. You know what? So Seton Hall broke. I'm reading this right here. Seton Hall ended an 8-game losing streak against Villanova the last time they played, March 6th. You know what? I'll have them take that momentum. Why not? Okay, and now St. John's. I'll have them moving on. Okay, Marquette and Xavier. Probably pick Marquette. Why not? And then Creighton. And then UConn. All right. Now, here's where I think things could get kind of crazy because UConn has not had the best season. Like, this season's been pretty tough for Coach Hurley and the boys. I think, hold on, let me look up. Because they're, I think, in the final stretch for their, oh my gosh. Oh, wait, no, that's women's basketball. I was like, damn, UConn beat them 70-50. That's women's basketball. Okay. So these two have split at 1-1. The road team won 68-63 for Creighton the first time, and then UConn 70-66. So this is going to be a close game. Damn. I want to see, okay, I want to see. Damn. Okay, so these two have played each other. Because I'm trying to look at, okay, so I'm trying to look at what a better finals here. I'm going to have St. John go to the finals. But I'm seeing St. John's played UConn and beat them 68-62. That's when they were ranked 12 and 19. Because, like, there's a part of me that feels like Coach Petito can turn back the clock like how he did with Louisville back in 2013. But UConn's still coming off of, like, their tumultuous season, but also back-to-back championships. And then they finished the season out, 4 wins in a row. Their only loss was to, on the road at St. John's. So, well, okay. Damn. Okay, I'm torn here because both times St. John's played UConn. St. John's won, both on the road and at home. And so it's like third time's the charm. We get him the third time. Because I'm gonna say right here, UConn beats Creighton. Give me that. So we have a matchup between UConn and St. John's in the final. But UConn's lost to him twice this year. The easy pick would be, the number one, St. John's takes care of business, but that's the regular season. You can't, yes, it's easy to go, okay, it was a regular season, whatever. This is postseason playoff basketball, but 68-62. And then 89-75. Both of the second one wasn't as close, but the first one was close. So it's like, sometimes, historically speaking, through all sports, that third time you meet them, you can't be, like, sometimes you can't beat them 3 times in a row. So, oh, man. You know what? Hell, why not? I'll take Coach Hurley and the Huskies. Yeah, I'll take UConn over St. Yep. Let's do that. I'll take UConn over St. John's. But then if these two meet again in March Madness, probably St. John's. Like, there's no way. I don't think UConn. If UConn had the players, like, oh gosh, why the hell am I blanking on his name? I'm blanking on his name. Oh my gosh, what? I forgot that cat's name. Hold on. It's not Spencer. Hold on. What? There was Hawkins. Who's the big? Hold on. Klingon. Donovan Klingon. Yep. But also their point guards that they had over the years too, whether it was Stewart or Newton, and then Spencer. Like they've lost a lot of guys to the draft. So yeah, I think the three-peat, it's not happening. It's not happening. I would not bet money on it. I think there's too many good teams. Too many, way too many good teams in the way. Plus, UConn wins the Big East tournament. You think if these two teams run into each other again, it's going to be the same outcome? I think it has the makings of, okay, UConn wins this one close. If they run into each other again in the Sweet 16 or something, it's a blowout. Like, I think it could match up that way. Okay, I think that's all of them, peeps. Damn. We booked it through that. Let me look at the chat here real quick. I asked you guys who the best team is, and out of the handful of votes that we had, you guys had St. John's at 60%. All right. All right, people on the short side, peace. Dismiss. Put that over there. Put that right there. Okay. All right. I think that'll be it, guys. I think I'm not gonna lie. Like, my ball knowledge for college basketball is pretty shaky and mid right now. I really think the biggest teams, because let me look at let's go to ESPN.com. Because ESPN, they already have their bracketology thing out, ready to go. Like, hey, if this happens. So far, I think we can do this. Hold on, let me do. Oop. Perfect. Oh, that lines up perfectly. Okay, that lined up better than I thought it would. Okay. So, like, yeah, look at teams on the bubble. Utah State, Arkansas, Baylor, Villanova's on the bubble. North Carolina, like I was talking about, they're on the bubble. But, like, Auburn, look at how much damage Auburn can do by just showing up. Baylor, Michigan, dude, Auburn versus Michigan State in the Elite Eight. Oh my gosh, that looks damn good. That looks damn good. But yeah, that'd be fun. Because Memphis, West Virginia, nope. Oregon, maybe. I think Oregon or Clemson could give a run at Auburn, but they got to get there. Illinois, Vandy, Texas A&M, Troy, Missouri, Baylor. No. Michigan State and Auburn going right here. That'd be fun. Duke. See, Duke and UConn, if they meet right here at the 1 and the 8, it's tough because it's like, again, UConn's had a pretty season, but look at that. They just beat the number one, they just beat Cooper Flag and the Blue Devils, so. This isn't what it's going to look like, right? There's no way. Because, wait, this can't be it, though. Oh, this is probably... Oh, AQ means automatic qualifier. So they're automatically in, they're automatically in. Okay. So West Virginia could be bumped out altogether. Or just moved around. Okay. So this isn't like set in stone. Because, yeah, if Houston doesn't win the Big 12, they're not going to be a number 1 seed. Because this Florida team could be replaced by, Alabama, if Alabama wins the AC. Because they're not even an automatic qualifier. They haven't even locked that spot in yet. Okay. Houston. Okay, but out of this, yeah, I'd have, yeah, Baylor versus Auburn over here. Duke versus. Duke versus Tennessee. St. John's. St. John's versus Creighton, because I think Creighton's beating Houston. St. John's versus Creighton over here. So this would be the bracket where all shit goes crazy. And then over here, I could see Gonzaga beating Florida. Oh my gosh, anything could happen over here too. Because what if Texas Tech lose to Utah State? Kentucky's bound to choke. You know, they choked at UVU. Oh, that'd be sad. Purdue or Arizona. Winner of that is going over here because they'll beat. Oh man. Okay. So, gosh, I'll take Arizona. I'll take Arizona over here. So Arizona, St. John's, Auburn, and Duke. Watch that blow up in my face. Watch that blow up in my face. Any other crazy things going on? Men's bracketology. Auburn stays number 1. Yeah. These guys are live right now. ACC is on track. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, I was calling for it forever ago, where I had a feeling my national championship was Alabama versus Duke. So this could potentially be the potential national championship game right here. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's gonna be damn good either way. All right, people. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's watch this. Watch this magic. Ready? Whoop. 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 Come here. Whoop. All right, people. I think that's it. I think there's nothing much else. It's going to be my picks. I know it's pretty casual. I haven't followed college basketball. Like I've followed, like with Four Nations and hockey, I've followed, like I said I wouldn't do it, but just naturally I did, where I was like, okay, once the football, NFL, everything, Super Bowl's over, we're going to follow college basketball so much more to a T. Nope, I ended up caring way too much more about draft prospects, NFL free agency, because that's going freaking crazy, and the Four Nations, and in fact, let's end the stream the right way. Let's see what other yeah, now that I think about it, we haven't looked at any of the potential off-season moves. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I just saw a meme where the Texas Rangers Texas hat pulled after backlash, and it's the Texas, like it's Texas, but then it's overlaid with the Rangers T. So that's funny. Let's see. Let's look at the NFL here. See if there's been any more moves. Okay, any more big moves? Any more big moves that happened? Oh, okay. All right. Alert, Vikings signing Jonathan Allen. Okay, so Jonathan Allen, he was released from Washington, I think 2 days ago, and now he's signing with the Vikings. So again, Vikings kind of retooling. Giants are signing Javon Holland. C.J. Gardner-Johnson being traded from the Eagles to the Texans. Colts signing Daniel Jones. Guess how much impact that has? What a bum. Dude, he's a freaking bum. Kayvon Turpin re-signs with the Cowboys. So he just wants to keep on losing. I see how it is. Puka Nacua changed his number to 12. Oh, he did? Wait, what was Puka Nacua's original number? Oh, 17. Okay. Well, who was originally number 12 on the Rams? It wasn't Cooper Kupp. No, Cooper Kupp's number 10, isn't he? Cooper Kupp's number 10. Who was number 12 for the Rams? It doesn't matter. Okay. Saints signing Justin Reed. Oh man. So first it was who was the one? Who was the Saints player that got traded? He took the money to go to the Titans. Which one was that? It wasn't McDuffie. It was Chiefs. L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah. Sneed. It was Sneed who left. Cardinals signing Jacoby Brissett. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Damn. So, not too many crazy moves between last night and right now. I think probably the biggest move definitely has to be Jonathan Allen to the Vikings between last night and right now. Because the Saints getting Justin Reed doesn't magically make them a 100% better team. Like, the Saints still aren't going to win the NFC South. Like, they got a long way to go. All right, people. I think we should call it there. This is a little short stream. I thought we'd do this for fun. Nothing too crazy there. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be my predictions for college basketball. Let's do a... hold on, let me check one more thing. Let me see if there's any big games going on tonight for basketball. No. Yes. Like NBA basketball. Because the big games for college basketball and the tournament bracket and stuff for conference play, those big games don't start till Thursday. All the 10s and the 11 seeds need to play each other first. Okay, let's go to the NHL. See what the schedule is for today. Tuesday. Damn, it's really Tuesday. Florida at Boston. Well, if Marchand was healthy, it'd be a return to the TD Garden, but I think he's out for the rest of the season. That's just me. Vegas at Pittsburgh at 4 o'clock. Oh, that's in like 10 minutes. Definitely going to be watching that while I'm playing some video games. Washington at Anaheim. I could see OV getting a goal or two in that one. But yeah, Florida and Boston, Columbus, New Jersey, Ottawa, Philly, Vegas, Pittsburgh, Tampa, Carolina, Colorado, Minnesota, New York, Winnipeg, Montreal, Vancouver, Washington, Anaheim, New York, Los Angeles, Nashville, and San Jose. So Yeah, big fun games. Florida, Boston, Vegas, Pittsburgh, Tampa, Carolina, Colorado, and Minnesota. Okay, let's go to the NBA, and then we'll get out of here. NBA. Don't let the game start. An oral history of the day the NBA shut down. Yeah, that was 5 years ago today. Of course, it has a photo of Rudy Gobert, Adam Silver, Mark Cuban. Like, yeah, it was Dallas versus Oklahoma City. Everybody was out. They were getting ready to play, and then they're like, no, let's not do it. And then Rudy Gobert touched all the microphones. Like, it was just so, yeah. And the NBA has been losing money ever since. No, Jesus. Celtics, Porzingis works out. Okay. Jokic playing his best basketball. Redick. Ooh, Thunderstar Williams hip ruled out versus Celtics. Okay. See any scores today? Nets and Cavs, Pistons and Wizards, Bucks and Pacers, Clippers and Pelicans. So nothing. Basketball pretty mid slate today. What about the MLB? Have we? Still, the only biggest news is Garrett Cole's Tommy Johns. I mean, hey, if your elbow is giving you problems, why the are you pitching? Seems like a no-brainer, but that might just be me. When the hell is opening day? You know, let's just go to Google. Let me look up when opening day is. MLB opening day. Because I heard rumors that opening day, oh my hell, we are so far away. March 27th. March 27th. That is fucking far away, dude. That is far away. Okay. March 27th. All right, people. That's gonna do it for me. My neck of the woods. We'll end the stream here. It's 4:00. Sorry the stream was so late too. I wanted to do this stream much earlier today, but I just couldn't get my lazy ass out of bed. And freaking like we gamed all the way till like 3:00 last night. So, anyways, we'll end the stream there. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.